Hello and welcome to the Raw Talent Raw Experience. This episode is very special to me because a year ago, this host, comedian, and actor hosted my very first Raw Talent open mic, which branched off into a whole lot more, and he's been along for the whole entire ride. So let's get to know Remo Millz.
I love my babies though, man. 5 kids. Y'all know how hard it is to find a babysitter with 5 kids. When I had one, my grandma was my go-to, y'all. Like anytime I need a babysitter, I call my grandma, and before I can finish, she would cut me slam off. I'm like, hey grandma, can you bring my grandbaby over here? You know I want to see my boo-boo. After that third time I called my grandma, I'm like, hey grandma. She's like, all right now. Grandma got stuff to do. This ain't no damn daycare. You know, we're dropping kids off and irresponsible. After that fourth child, I called my grandma and went right to voicemail, y'all. She was like, nah. After that fifth child, I called my grandma. We're sorry, you know, you're out of here. Hold on, petty, y'all. No. You want to know the worst part about that, though, is that, like, that wasn't even the answer machine people. Like, that was my grandma actually saying that, too. Like, I caught it because I called it allergy season and she sneezed. So, that's my grandma. We're sorry, I said, bless you. She said, thank you. I said, you are petty as hell, grandma. You can tell me no. My grandma.
So, tell us, who is Remo?
Oh, we just thought out.
Yeah, just straight into it. Let's get to it.
Okay. Remo Millz, comedian, actor.
Say that with some hair in your chest.
Actor. You know, I got one little joint on TV, so you know I got to say it like that now.
And what's that? What's on TV?
What was it? For My Man on TV One.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
But you was in something else last year, wasn't it?
What was I in? Harriet?
Yes.
That movie, yeah.
I was say, how you forget? I know what you was
in. If you don't pause it, you can't see me, so I can't really brag about it.
The screen.
Look, right, real quick. Look, they put me in the blooper reel, though. I was in the blooper reel.
Oh, okay.
Other than that.
So when you watch Harriet, just watch it in slow-mo.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Chopped and screwed. You probably see me. That's it. That's it.
So, when did you realize you were funny?
Oh, man. You know what's crazy? I still don't realize I'm funny. It's just me being me.
You don't think you're funny?
I think I'm alright, but I feel like that a lot of people like me being me, like my energy, so.
Yeah, I like energy.
Yeah, that's what it is. So, I try to, like, I guess I'm used to just telling jokes from when I was a kid. You know, you can get I ain't get a lot of friends, so it was like people to
You
be
ain't
cool
have a lot
with
of
me.
friends?
Oh, no, I was a loner, man.
You still a loner?
Yes. I don't like people like that.
So is it that the friends didn't want you or you didn't want the friends?
Well, it's like everybody want, you know, when you're young, if you're not the popular person,
right.
Then they like, we won't deal with you. So,
okay, I get it.
I wasn't necessarily a popular person.
Kids are cruel.
Yeah, hey, arch holes. All of them.
I'm gonna use that.
All of them.
So how did you start comedy?
So I initially started one of my exes, right? Her mom was like, you should do it. And so we ended up, me and her, we moved from like Colonial Heights to like, we had somewhere off of Broad Street, like by the Chuck E. Cheese and everything down that way.
Oh, okay.
So we was that close to the Funny Bone. So I was like, all right, well, I'm just go ahead and try and shoot my shot. So I didn't know that you had to have a certain amount of people in order to perform, though. So, you know.
What you mean?
Like, you got to bring a certain amount. I forgot.
To the show?
Yeah, and then you can perform.
Oh.
So I went, and then just being in the atmosphere was cool. And then one of the guys who didn't make the show, he was like, look, I got another open mic I'm about to do. So I just went there and got on stage for a little bit.
So you started off at open mic?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
They be bringing out talent at open mics though.
Yeah, well that one was it was trash. It was like 3 of us and 2 people in the crowd.
Oh.
Yeah, one of them was drunk. No, one dude was drunk and heckling like, tell some jokes. I said I just did.
You said it wasn't funny?
It wasn't funny. I was like, look, man, you are the whole audience right there. If you leave, that's it. Like,
oh my God.
But it's cool.
So what kept you going then? What was your driving force?
I liked it though. I liked it.
You liked it too, people in the audience?
I liked it. I liked it being on stage. I liked it. I like that part. I like the energy of it. Just, conversing with people.
So it's like, it gives you like a natural high.
Yeah. Especially like when you get to shows and everybody hyped up to see, we here to see comedy, and you come up, you funny and all this, and then afterwards you get to mix and mingle with people. Like, I love the whole thing.
I threw out every curse word I could think of right quick. I don't want to make no parents mad up in here. All right, y'all. Dang it, how old are y'all? 18. Look, man. You couldn't wait to get to that 18. I don't got to listen to my mama no more.
Bullshit.
Hey, look, the mama was like, yeah, all right. You still my baby until you die. Yay. Yeah, y'all think y'all get 18. It's green on the grass is green on the other side. It is not. They call
So, how hard is it to keep everyone in the room engaged? Because you're not just a comedian, you're a host. So, is it hard? Because I've seen you in action and you don't look like you're under any pressure.
It's hard though. People be like,
you be nervous?
You know what? No, until maybe 2 seconds before I get on stage. It's always like, and this is like, you're like, oh God, is this bubble guts? I don't know what it is. Like when you feel pressure, you scared to fall. Like, you want to sit on it.
I'm agreeing with you.
That's like, women don't fart. I don't know. Y'all hold them Jones hostage. You better let it go before you die. But no, it's difficult sometimes, especially when you got people like, okay, so when people don't know what's comedy going on, like bar shows are hard. Yeah, bars and clubs are tough because it's always people there that ain't coming to see the show. We just hanging out. This is what we do. And now all of a sudden it's a show, and now you got to convince me why you should be here. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm above what you're doing. So I got to keep, come with something real funny. Make me laugh personally.
I know when I go to comedy shows, I've been to a couple, like when people are talking, does that really bother you? Because some comics, they come across like it's really disrespectful. I mean, to me it's disrespectful, but
it is. If you over talking a comedian, yeah. If you louder the comedian, yeah. But
like say somebody commenting on what you're saying, and, repeatedly though.
Right, yeah. Then you gonna have to address them. They can either become a part of the show, or they can,
So when you do shows, do you pick on people in the audience?
Only if they bring attention to themselves, or. Sometimes, I don't know. It just depends on me. Like, I'm off the cuff.
I know my mom be like, I ain't sitting in the front because,
we can't see the back. That's what I'm trying to figure out. like, all of a sudden we stop having 20/20
just
vision.
because you want to sit back there, I'm going to call you out.
I got glasses so I can see the back. so if you sit back there, I can see you too. So it don't matter.
So when you walk on stage, what's your goal by the end of the show?
Shoot. Try to make as many people have a good time as possible.
Do you have like a set number or?
Honestly, I do a percentage. So out of 100%, I'm shooting for 80%.
Do you really be paying attention to who laughing? Like literally?
Somewhat. It's just like if I don't hear a lot of laughter, like you notice it. You know what I'm saying? If everybody having a good time, I'm usually having a good time. So I'm like, it might be a group over there not laughing. I'm like, don't worry about them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, everybody else around them.
Focus on the negative. Focus
right.
On the
I did not too long ago, like a couple weeks ago. Like I'm gonna stay rock. I'm going in, and then it's just one little table, this little group. I mean, it wasn't even group, like maybe 2-3 people, and they just had the strongest faces in America, and they decided, they just. Lord. I'm like, do y'all even think happy thoughts? What's going on? Do y'all need Peter Pan? Twinkle Bell to say something happy. I don't know what's going on.
But they didn't laugh the whole show.
No, they like. I was like, all right, y'all think y'all laughing mentally.
And it was a comedy show?
Yeah.
And they knew that before they got there?
I mean,
they had to.
Yeah. So I mean, and then
so why did you come?
I don't even know.
Right? Like, why did you come?
But they definitely they were in a trance. It seemed like, and then they start talking to each other a little bit, and I was like, okay, just leave them alone, let them be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they type people, like certain people you can pick on, you can tell they can like if they give you. I don't know how I determine it, but like some people I know I can mess with this person a little bit. But
you ever pick with somebody and they got aggressive?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Them with strong ass faces, you go in on them and they take everything you say serious, and then they want to be like, nah, man, yeah, right. And then that's when they think they funnier than the comedian, but they don't know I got the microphone 12 times louder than you,
right.
So.
Right.
Every time you say a joke, I can just talk over you. You know, pretty much.
Right.
They got to, yeah, I know, and okay, next one now. Yeah, all right, cool. It is what it is. I'm in control. Right.
So, like, on the serious side of things, what made you go into the Army?
The Marines?
Marines.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Let me use correct.
School. I was trying to get school paid for.
Did you do that?
Hell no. Do it, yo.
You didn't do it?
No, I tried it though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, so I joined so I can get school paid for, and a friend of mine was going too. You know what I'm saying? I had a dude. Yeah, supposed to be battle buddy, but the problem was he ain't graduated from high school yet. I graduated the year before him, and I was supposed to wait for him, and then I was gonna go in. But I let the dude convince me to go in, and then.
So you went without your buddy.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Really?
So yeah. Yeah.
So how many years were you in it?
I did it was like 8. I did active I did reserve. So active reserve is, you know, the weekend thing. I did that for like 6-7 years, and then you get 2 inactive. So I'm not quite sure how the time was split because.
So you done with it?
Oh hell yeah!
You ain't going back?
Hell no. No.
We suggest anybody go?
You said what I suggest?
Your face said it all. You don't want to say it out your mouth, but you gotta answer that question.
I feel like I was one of the lucky ones. You know what I'm saying? As far as getting paid, but other than that, like a regular person going in.
Were you interested in doing comedy then?
No, and I wish I was though.
Why?
Because traveling with the military, I had access to different people. Yeah, and so yeah, and then when I got.
You should join back and then just travel.
But nah, you kiss my ass. Nah, they can kill hell nah.
Oh, God.
But I wish if I would have started because I joined when I was 18. I was in the Marines when I was 18. So if I would have started doing comedy then, yeah. I had moved to Arizona for a little bit. I moved to Atlanta for a little bit. And when I was in Atlanta, I had access to a lot of big name people. So,
why you going back to Richmond?
For my son.
Oh, okay. All right.
At the time,
that's a good reason.
Me and his mama was like,
oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I need to get back for the boy. She gonna take my boy. Yeah. Hell yeah. I need to get back for this boy. She gonna take him. And I had got a little extra money too, so I was like, all right, I'm trying to create some type of structure system, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So between acting, hosting, and comedy, like, do they all go together? Or is it one you prefer over the other? Or
okay, so stand-up is gonna be my baby. Forever.
Right.
Acting is cool because I can take something and create, like, it's kind of like I mix myself in there and create something, whatever, you know what I mean? So that's cool. Hosting is fun, you know what I'm saying? But that, I guess that kind of playing into stand-up, you know what I'm saying? Being able to host.
Go hand in hand.
Yeah, that definitely go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? But being a host is definitely, it's fun. It's a good job to do.
What scares you the most about the entertainment industry?
Oh, people.
You ain't scared of people though.
I'm not, but I am. Okay, not necessarily scared, but all right. These are my 2 fears as far as people go. One, I get to a certain point of success and somebody want me to do something that I don't want to do, and they gonna put my career on it. Like, well, if you don't do this, then this is it, and it could be like the opportunity of a lifetime for me. Like, oh, dog, you can be You know what I'm saying? You can be the new Kevin Hart. Like we've got a machine. Only thing we need is a person to put in the machine, and then you off.
Yeah.
And then it'll be somebody on some weirdo shit.
Something to go against.
Yeah, something gets my morals, or you gotta put on a dress. Or
you're not willing to put on a dress?
No.
Tyler Perry is a millionaire.
Good for him. He's a billionaire. Congratulations. This nigga about to build an air goddamn. He about to build an airport in Atlanta.
He about to build an airport.
He trying
I
to
didn't know that.
Airport.
I didn't know that.
This nigga got money.
Oh.
Yeah.
His money got money.
But I ain't trying to be on TV swinging them long ass titties around. So I'm good. I'm great. Fantastic. But, you know, that's him. Yeah, I just don't think. I think that there's plenty of women who could play that part instead of having me play a woman's part.
Right. So it's levels to this. It's limitations and stuff.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I do a lot better being me than being some woman. I don't think it's gonna be the same.
So what's the other one?
The other one is it's just the people. People get obsessive. They feel like that you their personal this. They spend so much time watching you and on the phone, obsessing, and then they think that your relationship is already at a certain level by the time you get to them people.
So you've had stalkers already?
I had some aggressive people. Yeah.
You had anybody following you when you travel and stuff?
No, not yet.
Mean you outside your hotel room and stuff?
Not yet.
You looking forward to that?
I know it's coming. I seen it happen, man. I know it's coming. So, and you know what I'm saying? It's the people who think that just because they like you, you gotta like them back.
Oh yeah.
These women out here aggressive, man.
So, where do your ideas come from? I mean, you ain't don't want to tell your secrets, but I mean, like.
Man, they can't nobody steal what I come up
with.
Yeah. I pull for myself though. It's just my observations sometimes. Mostly stuff that I've been through though. You know, my comedy is about military. It's about, you know, me being single. Yeah, the kids. You know, trying to go to school and not making it. You know, it's things that I've been through.
Do you think that makes it better? That it's coming from a realistic standpoint than.
Yeah, because it means something.
Yeah,
a lot
people can relate.
Exactly, and you know, it's a difference between something somebody made up. Like you can tell because it just means that much. Like if I start telling you about a death in my family and it hurt, I'm telling you, I might start crying.
The actor in you probably could sell it.
Oh, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I can spring a little bit. Like I just went to my granddad's funeral like last weekend. Like I mean, no, in fact, I went Tuesday. But I've got some stuff that I'm probably gonna talk about. They might be like, "Dang!" I'm like, "She was funnier than me." It's gonna come out.
You might not laugh, but I did.
But it means something to me. Trust me. Yeah, it's cool.
So, who are your influencers?
Comedy wise or personal?
Well, I mean, it's all about Remo. So whatever Remo wants to talk about. Okay,
so comedy wise, I know Tony Baker is one of my favorites.
His name comes up a lot.
I know. He's just a dope person. He's a dope person, and like out of a lot of people I've met in the industry, you know, you meet a genuine person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just for me, it's energy. So yeah. But other than that, shoot, my mom, my brother, you know, my personal, my dad.
Did they influence you because they gave you material? Or did they influence you another way?
Well, my dad influenced me because he beat my ass when I was a child. So that's an influence right there.
Kept you on the straight and narrow.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? My mom showed me certain ways. Everybody showed me something different. So it kind of influenced the way I think, you know, and how I handle stuff.
So you only had one influence for comedy?
Well, I mean, Tony Bigger, shoot. I take from a lot of the comedians I interact with. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody who I've done the show with is something that I've taken from.
So what is when you started this comedy journey? I don't want to call it a thing because that sounds disrespectful.
Oh, no, it's good. It's a good thing.
What was your goal? Like, you know, I want to do this. I want to get here.
Well, when I first started, it wasn't a goal. It was
I just want to do comedy.
Yeah, I want to do it. After it was like the first time I got booed, I got heckled by the drunk dude.
Right.
I was like, man, this ain't it though. So I'm like, let me do it again. And so,
but that's good that you took that approach because some people take a boo as a deterrent. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of trash in the beginning though.
Trash.
I was horrible. I was just like the jokes never ended. It was just a bunch of ideas, and I'm just saying, I'm like, ha ha ha. Oh, nobody else laughing? Okay, cool. That was for me. That was for me. But yeah, at first I wasn't that good, but I realized it's something you got to work at, and I just enjoy going through the process.
Right.
Like I think that once you figure out that you love the process, it's over for it. You know, you don't care how long. But my goal is to just be the best I can be. I don't see no end in sight. Like I
know that's climbing heights. Climbing.
Ain't no plan B.
You know, ain't no plan B.
Hell nah, this is. That's it. Goddamn, I'm gonna tell jokes on my deathbed. I'm telling you, right? Coming to the stage, Remo. Oh yeah, that's me.
Oh, now with the throat.
Remo, right, the cap. Take it out. Remo Millz. This your first time being here.
It ain't my first time though.
Might be my last time in attention. I don't give a damn. I'm doing it.
I know that's right, and you're doing a good job at it for real. You really are.
Appreciate it though.
So what would you tell somebody coming up as a comic? Like if they're thinking about it.
You ain't gonna blow up overnight, so stop it. I've seen a lot of people feel like if they do 3 comedy shows and they get in touch, even if you get in touch with a big person, say if Kevin Hart see you and he like your stuff, you're not gonna blow up overnight. You gotta put in the work. You have to. You gotta grind, put in that work. Because every good show, that just show you that you are alright. But you need a couple bad shows to let you know what you need to work on.
So on the acting tip, like does the same thing apply? Like
you definitely.
Like you said, you got a show on TV1. Everybody watch TV1.
Yeah, but I ain't blow up off of that joke. So, in fact, the lady sat there kept telling me like it was kind of like improv. So she was like, I'm the main. Well, it's the main. The girl is basically the how do I want to say it? Like the whole thing's about the woman, So her and her relationship with the man. So I'm the guy. So I'm like, oh, I'm getting a lot of camera time. So the lady kept feeding me little lines and stuff I'm supposed to say. She's like, say it like this. And I say it like that. And I'm like, oh, I'm getting lines? Oh, I'm about to blow up. They can hear my voice. Once the joke came out, they was playing music and talking all over top of me. I was like, oh, hell no. Oh. I was like, Hollywood ain't calling now. So that's it.
They gonna call one day, though.
They weren't calling for that, though. Not So
and we're just gonna keep watching her in slow mo. That'll give us a better.
I'm just gonna put the blooper reel up so y'all can see me. Just, don't even watch the regular movie. Just watch the blooper reel so y'all can see me.
So tell me about Good Morning Remo.
Okay. So Good Morning Remo is basically I'll just take some topics and just it's like my comedic opinion on them. So I'm just talking. And whatever comes off the top of my head, I'm just flowing with it. I take a few topics.
Yeah, it'd be pretty interesting, though. I tune in.
So I try to, what I'm trying to do now is make it more, I guess better on the eyes with the switching of the screens, what I've been doing lately now. I'm trying to get it to where it's just that good, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And, I do need to be more consistent on putting it on, too.
Well, we all got our quirks we got to work out.
So, but yeah, definitely, man. I try to do it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9:30.
People don't realize how big of that commitment it is. Seriously.
Last year I did it every day.
Oh.
And so that's why I was like, I did it. I was like, I'm doing a whole year every day. So I'm talking about Monday through Friday. You made it through the whole
year every day?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's an accomplishment.
I missed like a week though.
Oh.
Yeah. I was burnt out. I was like, good morning.
You're doing that and then comedy shows, you acting, you hosting, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's like you Kevin Gates. That's a job. You don't get tired.
Man, they say you gotta have, 6 different income sources in order to be a millionaire. So.
Oh, that's good to know.
I'm trying to get like 10.
10?
Yeah, I got little Bitcoins going right now. I'm like stocks. What else I gotta invest in? What mask? The mask coming out. I got merch for sale.
I know that's right.
Yeah. But,
so what about Lock the Door?
Lock the Door. Now Lock the Door.
That's his baby. Apparently, look at this. No. His whole.
Good Morning Remo.
Whole energy level went up though.
Good Morning Remo is my baby. Okay. Lock the Door. That's Tank baby.
Okay.
So that's more ratchet though. That's more. in your face. We talk about like raw stuff, like raw talent. We talk about raw. So
Well,
we
you know I like the raw talent.
Yeah. We go in on sex stuff. We go in on political stuff.
Is it worse than the round table?
Yeah, you probably could get pregnant from listening to it. It's getting bad. Yes. We talk about some real stuff.
It's not for the kids.
It's not. It's all right. But yeah, we try to get people to call in and pop in and just I like to interact on that one. You know what I'm saying, with people and how they really feel about certain things.
All right. So what about jokes and jams?
Jokes and jams, man. That's a dope comedy room. It's becoming an experience now. So we had like next week we got a live band. I don't know if you're putting this out, but whenever you put it out, trust me, you probably can look at it again. It's gonna be another live band. so it's like once a month we doing. I think once a month he doing a live band, and we're gonna start bringing some big names people through there. I want to bring Tony here. I want to bring Tony Baker, but I gotta wait till you get on the East Coast.
Right.
I'm like, hey dog, can you come do this? Huh?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But definitely we're gonna have big name people come through. Actually, it's comedians. There's a few of us comedians creating a chilling circuit. We're gonna do that.
Chilling.
So basically, chilling circuit is like back in Def Jam days.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it's a bunch of people with rooms. And it's like, as a comic, you come up, like, say if I go to Chicago, they have like a little chilling circuit. So I go to this room on Monday, this room on Tuesday, this room, like, I'm there all week. Right. And it's just room. So right. It's a few of us trying to create that here, and bring it back. So,
I ain't never heard of a chilling
circuit. Yeah, I'm telling you. That's how a lot of people got on back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like on Mike Epps and all them, they had to go through the grinder. You go through, once you make it through the chilling circuit back in the day, that's when people knew you was official.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like I said, Mike Epps and Cat Williams, all them kind of people, they had to go through that. Right. They ain't had the internet back in the day. Yeah. So they had to.
You think you got an advantage because you have the internet?
Oh yeah, we definitely do. Yeah. Yeah. Even though what's crazy, even though as much as we can put online, it's still word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Back in the day, it was all word of mouth. Word of mouth. Yeah. So it'd be like, hey man, this dude at my door saying he funny, and then they be like, do you know him?
Not at your door.
Nah. Yeah, because you didn't have cell phones. Right. You had to wait till the nigga went home.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey. Hey, you think Cat was funny? No. All right. Well, let me give him my '87 Chevy and go home. Like it was like that. It was a lot of footwork back then. So the bad part is now it's so much. Sometimes you can get lazy. Like I procrastinate because I know how much power I got in my fingertips.
But that's your new goal by the end of 2020. You're gonna get better at that.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it all out.
Because you got motivation. People gonna push you to
be
better. Help you. But jokes and jams, you said that's where?
It's 63. It's at 6335. Mm-hmm. So like I said, it's every Friday. We do this every Friday. I ain't gonna lie. Every Friday.
Even with COVID going on?
We
gotta wear masks?
Yes.
Do you wear masks on stage?
Yes. I don't know. I take it off when I'm telling my jokes. I put it back on when I get off stage. All right. It's a little nerve wracking because you don't know what's the right way.
I bet.
You don't know if you should be wearing a mask or not. Like you don't know what to do.
I mean, trying to wear a mask and talk in the mic probably ain't nobody gonna either hear you clearly or you probably gonna suffocate.
A little both. Just lightheaded up there talking and can't nobody hear you. So it's like,
pass out.
All I see is his eyes. They're in the back of his head.
They're gonna think you're telling a joke.
Right, they gonna think
come to your rescue.
Yeah, right. He been lightheaded for 7 minutes. Right? The joke still ain't lightheaded.
They just watching you.
Right. Yeah, but definitely a mask is not required for the comedy show, but it's strongly recommended. Yeah, for the comedy show. I mean, after the comedy show, they actually have like an after party going on. Right. And the police pull up and make sure that people wearing their masks at that party.
So if you don't wear it, bring it.
Right, yeah. Richmond's finest. They be sitting out there like, oh, are you good? All right, well, let's make sure the capacity and all that, they on top of it.
Right.
So,
and it's free.
It is free. Wow. The show is
free on a Friday night.
free.
On a Friday night.
On a Friday
Can't
night.
beat that.
With a stick. You can't beat it with a
Can't
stick.
beat it at all.
Let me tell you, yeah, but definitely, it's like I said, it's becoming an experience because you know, the comedians starting to get better. Like I got friends and people who I know, you know, pretty funny, and the guy, shout out to Johnny. Johnny, he gives me creative control. You know what I'm saying? So he like, bruh, you do got a budget.
Another income, another.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Exposure.
So having a budget makes a big difference, man.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Yeah, it really does. So if anybody want to keep up with you, catch Good Woman Remo.
Well, there y'all go. Y'all was here the whole time. Y'all can find me Instagram. It's REMO_MILLZ. Y'all can find me at Remo Millz Comedy on Facebook. I do have a real page, Kareem Remo Fareed, but I still got requests pending, so I got a bunch of Africans that's in there, bro. They be wilding in there. But you are so handsome. I don't the women are just as aggressive as the men. I thought it was just ladies, but I'm telling y'all. Do you have WhatsApp? I like, no, I don't have WhatsApp. So also I got a TikTok. Same.
You been doing TikTok?
So my homeboy, he is blowing up on TikTok. He had about 20,000, 20-something thousand. He keep, Remo, do a TikTok. Remo, do a TikTok. So I'm doing TikTok. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. But it might be a more broken down version of Good Morning Remo. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not doing a TikTok dance. That should take too much.
I was about to say dances.
It takes too much studying. I'm a savage, trashy, bougie, all this shit. No.
You almost had it.
Look, and that's why I almost. I'm not doing that, man. That takes too long. You gotta study the video.
I mean, you gonna do the skits? It's a lot of talking skits on
there. I'm gonna put my skits on there. Definitely the skits. I'm gonna do something else with the topics on Good Morning Remo. I might just do that. But I gotta keep content going. Yeah. So that way. So TikTok, that one, Instagram. I got a Snapchat, Twitter, all of that.
He don't be on Snapchat and Twitter. Just Instagram, Facebook. That's where it says.
You know what? I'm slow on Snapchat because Snapchat will show your location. So somebody.
You can turn your location off.
But I'm afraid that I'm gonna forget. Somebody gonna pull up. I'll be like, yeah.
Turn the location off.
I don't know how to do that. I'm just learning how to use the Instagram.
Jesus, the things we gotta teach people in 2020.
Listen, it's so much. It's so much. What's next? I'm telling next year.
How to get over COVID?
Yeah, right. A new COVID app. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet.
With the COVID dance.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
Right. It's some music, man. People just make everything all the time.
Yes. But thank you for coming.
Definitely. Thank you for having me.
As usual.
Appreciate you too. I appreciate you too. Yeah. Shout out to the cameraman, man. Y'all know his wrist hurt right now. This is for y'all.
Tink did not come to play with you hoes. I came to slay, bitch.